It's really no wonder, break it down, and it's really no wonder you moved on to a place beyond any other, a place beyond any other.
I don't need someone that's got their high all over the place. I hate that mess, I'm keeping it clean. I don't need someone to tell me how I'm living a dream. I hate those words, I'm keeping it clean.
I wake up every day and get it done.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Don't mind me, I'ma just grab myself and leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I don't
Someone that's got their head down in the dirt. I hate that mess, I'm keeping it clean. I don't need someone to tell me how to
Someone somebody needs to tell that person how to make a beat. Anyway, Maui gyms, baby. This is the summer, man, so I'm rocking my Maui gyms all day long, baby. I'm loving the Maui gyms with the white outline. How could you beat that? How could you beat the white outline? Like, it's hot. It's hot. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Guys, that is your time. I appreciate every single soul that spends their energy with me. Right now, your vibration, you're vibing with me. You're running the vibes with me. That's what it is. That's what it do. All right? So shout out to everyone here on the live stream as we keep it cooking. Keep it crack-a-lacking. Music will keep you moving, guys. Music is the energy of life. Music will pump you up. All right? I use music every single day to keep me going, to keep me flowing, to keep me knowing, if you know what I'm saying, because my energy is my vibe, and my vibe is where I find myself. And yeah. So through music do I find myself in my own energies where I need to be. All right? In the sweet spot, so to speak, in the special place. Ooh, getting intimate over here. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Where do you find the music? Nice, special fam. Yo, Lifers. Dog, the Maui gyms are sauced up. Yo, Maui gyms is sick, man. They're called the chihos. The chihos. Yeah, the economy's going to collapse pretty bad. It's only a matter of time. It will probably take everything down, but crypto will come out of the ashes. So even if we take a beat down, guys, we're in the right asset class. Just want to, slow mode is off. Chat away. Why is slow mode keep getting turned on? I got to figure out what the heck, how slow mode even got put on in the first place. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. If you took my call, I told you to long Bitcoin. All right? We're one of the only channels that long Bitcoin while everyone else was bugging out, acting crazy, right? All we did was look at the charts and look at the facts. What were the facts? Well, the facts are that I play patterns that break to the upside 68% of the time, because why should I go against the pattern that does not? Look at that beautiful neckline. Look at that beautiful neckline. Okay? Look at that beautiful, beautiful neckline. Bam. And I've been posting this chart for a while now saying Bitcoin, the measured move, brings us to 44,500. That's just a simple measured move of a pattern. Like, that's not me trying to force anything. It doesn't have to be a certain way. It's not like, oh, I'm a moon boy. No, all I'm looking at is an inverted head and shoulder. I separate everything in life, right? This is a pattern that breaks to the upside. It's that simple. Forget what happened here. Forget what happened there. This pattern breaks to the upside, and it's a huge one. They formed a beautiful one. So anyway, Bitcoin, man. My Patreons, if you were on my Patreon, you basically got handed on a platter how Bitcoin was going to go. And I mapped it out. I even talked about it on the Wednesday or the Thursday afternoon stream. We have a private screen share with all the Patreons on Wednesday night. All right, and that's where I show them a lot of insight into my portfolio. We deep dive. I'm also in token metrics. I use my subscription for token metrics for a good half an hour there. We go through entire the week, the month, long search. That's how we figured out Neblio, and we were able to nail Neblio. What are we going to find out on Wednesday? So my Patreon group, man, teaches you so much. For $99 a month, you get taught how to trade, number one. You get surrounded by progressive people that want to win. And you get surrounded by an energy and a frequency that just can't be matched online. And so that's what, and on top of all that, you get a weekly screen share intimate with me where I go over any of your questions. I do a Q&A, guys, for all you guys, where I answer any of your questions. I even do a bit of tutoring in those sessions. We get down to the nitty gritty. People have been absolutely loving them. I then post them to a private YouTube channel where you can watch them again if you happen to have missed it. All right. So Bitcoin formed an ascending triangle. That's an ascending triangle. Flat top, moving to the upside, right? I pointed this out. I also pointed out the bullish divergence on the 1 hour. If you don't know your divergences, that's how I was able to long Bitcoin. Because I said, you know what? It's going to bounce off the divergence 9 out of 10 times. Bam. And we got it. And then it was a right shoulder with divergence in it. I mean, what else do you need? It's spelling it out for you. You see both shoulders end up push out of the shoulder by divergence. Right there's divergence. Right there's divergence. You need to learn your divergences. You need to become a master of them. Only then can you begin to even consider yourself somewhat of a non-beginner. All right, so I suggested to open a Bitcoin trade at 40,300 and just ride this breakout. I mean, the 1 hour is just doing its thing. Look, lack of bearish momentum. Whenever I see a very tiny hill here on the MACD, tells us that there's some big move coming because there was no bears. Dude, they crushed the bears. You know how many people got liquidated? You know how many idiots were shorting Bitcoin? Come on, man. Everyone who just got into a trading group or maybe they were listening to a guy who'd been trading 2 or 3 years, you know what he was doing? So this is what happens. People form trading groups, and all they do is they join like 10 trading groups, and then they just take whatever the 10 trading groups have and put them together. Now, I am in other trading groups, and I'm not going to say I don't see news and other information. I'd be a fool not to share the information that I get with you guys, right? That's kind of so every once in a while I do throw you a call, a chart, something that I've seen from a mentor of mine, someone that I know. But I tweak it, I go over it, I make sure that it looks proper. And I only touch it if I want to touch it. Like, it's basically, I'm doing what you're doing. You're going out into the world looking for a trade. You're using all your assets to find an information. You found my YouTube channel, you found me, and then you decided to join the group, and now you want to understand, hey, okay, what's going on? And I'm going to, when the lifer said this, I took this call. And so anyway, my point of the story is it's regurgitated information throughout the internet. There's not enough original traders out there. There's not enough original YouTuber guys. You know, they're just rehashing the same stuff. And I'm literally just a traditional chartist. I'm just going off the chart. There's nothing about me that's different. It's simply just the chart. I have nothing else to go on but the charts. That's it. This was an inverted head and shoulder. It should break to the upside. We even saw, look, a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder here. And I talked about this. I talked about this being an inverted head and shoulder down here. I went over both these inverted head and shoulders. And we talked about how this should break to the upside. Anyway, shout out to anyone that took a call in my group, man. Much respect to everybody. Appreciate you guys. Okay, shout out to everyone here on the live. And I got a video coming out. Check out. Here's just a little teaser. I got a video coming out on the crypto lifestyle. I think today or tomorrow. I think about today, sometime in this afternoon. Fantom, the world's fastest blockchain. I'm telling you right now, Fantom. If you don't want to get a big bag of Fantom, I think there's something going on in your mind. I could convince you why Fantom is going to be. You know what? There's no reason why I can't do a pancake swap and more. If pancake swap can do what it did, then Fantom can do what it does. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to do? You're going to open this trade. You're just going to ride it out. You can see the momentum. You can see the volume. I mean, there's no reason to open up the Bitcoin trade. So I threw out an open, and we're just going to ride it out. Where's the target of Bitcoin? Well, pretty simple. It's in a flag, and you can take the length of the pole, which is going to be the measured move. This is what the algos are going to. They're going to pump to this move, and then they're going to sell. The algos don't care. They do not have a heart. They don't care where Bitcoin is. They don't care about inflation. They don't care about money printing. The algorithms just take money where they're supposed to take money, and they're supposed to take money at 42,666. All right, so that's the target. Now, I would probably go a little lower, and that's where support and resistance comes in, right? So there's the trade for Bitcoin. Simply open it up. You know, the trade was to. That's why you go to the 1 hour, and when you see it consolidating, you form your consolidative. You know, you make your flag. You got to project. Let me show you what projection means, all right? I'm going to teach you guys a little something deep right now about projection. When Bitcoin did this, I projected that we were going to be in a head and shoulder pattern. Like this. I said, guys, are we going to make the right shoulder? You see what I'm saying? And this is how you kind of work through an idea. That's why when we dumped, I said, okay, no worries, we're just making the right shoulder. Now, if you didn't have the right shoulder and you saw the dump, you might just feed into the emotions of, oh my God, there's going to be a dump. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. So my thing is, when you're ready for the move and you project into the future. So when you project it, pamp it, likes, it's free. Shout out to Mike Jordan. Let's get them likes to watch the watchers, guys. 124 people watching, 53 likes. Not sure why we have to ask every single day. It's the same group of people, right? I'm pretty sure. I know we get new people in and out, but isn't it like the same people? So massive pump for Bitcoin today. When's the target this week? Good morning, lifers. We owe it to this man to shill his YouTube and Twitter. He is a real one. Craze trades. Much respect to you, man. I appreciate you for saying that. Let's get them likes up. Yeah, the measured move is spot from the inverted head and shoulders. Great call. Christina Mahan. Yep. We should be, when should we start buying? I mean, I was dollar cost averaging this whole time. You should always be dollar cost averaging. You know, 2 weeks in, paid for a few months, Patreon already. And in this, you're awesome. You know, 2 weeks in, paid for this. Love you, man. I live in the UK. What time do you have the meetings for the Patreon, please? I want to join. The meetings are every Wednesday at 6 p.m. So it's about 11 p.m. your time, Chelsea. 11 p.m. your time. Get on the Patreon, muggles, and join the world of magic. Shout out to Shiva Katori. And again, I have to say, Patreon power. Come join, boys and girls. Sam will make you rich. Shout out to Catasice. I love you, Catasice. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Okay. So I projected this idea here. We're going to keep playing this idea. And watch, you can see the price as it starts to move through, right? All right, so anyway. And then you just, you make bull flags, you make pennants, you find shapes. This is pretty simple. This was a beautiful bull flag. Consolidation, guys. If a pump happens, this is all you want to know. Look, you go back and watch price. Price goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Look, it came down. Okay, we had the Stokes come down. It came up. Stokes came up. Came down, Stokes came down. Right, but look. Now the Stokes, this went up when the Stokes went down. That was our first bullish sign. Okay, look. Price goes up. Right? But if we take the same point, something like this. And that's a downtrend and an uptrend. I mean, that's bullish divergence right there. When you have a downtrend in the RSI, uptrend in price, I mean, tells you something's brewing, man. Hidden bullish right there. Back over 40K, baby. Amazing. Thank you. I'm going to join. Jump on in. I appreciate it. Happy right now, man. Happy right now. Just hopped in the Patreon. It's 100, but the knowledge is invaluable. Love of the land. Thank you so much for getting into the Patreon. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You guys are killing it. So check it out. Bam, bam, bam. And again, I could pass away tomorrow, guys. The knowledge is valuable, and you never know. It's limited. Like you never know. I don't want to say that. I believe I'll be here, but you never know. So get it while you can. Get the knowledge while you can. I mean, there's my measured move for Bitcoin. 44,000, man. 44K. This says we're going to 44K. And there's really no reason why we can't, because we've got room on the RSI to get to this region. We could even double top up here. So far so good. Lack of bearish momentum. I mean, we had no bearish momentum. Nothing. The bears were crushed. You know what happens is it was a short squeeze, man. I'm telling you right now, and it still could be a short squeeze. There's still people jumping on shorts right now. They're in their mind, they're just like, no, like, I was right. People get convinced in their minds that they're right? So some people started. Crypto Chick has joined the team. Shout out to Shannon Linton. Shout out to the Crypto Chick. Much respect to Shanna. What's up, Lifer? Here for the knowledge. You taught me more than anyone on YouTube. Hands down. Appreciate all you do. Shout out to Jared Pinzinger. Man, if I had $1 for every time somebody said that, oh, man, I might. No, I should, man. I should. Check it out. That goes into the testimonials, man. Much respect to you for saying that. That gets pasted right into the testimonials. There's no reason it does not. That is such a cool thing. Like, what's up, Lifer? Here for the knowledge. You've taught me more than anyone on YouTube. Hands down. Appreciate all you do, bro. That means the world to me. That means the world to me. I almost teared up, but I fought it back. I fought it back. Love you, man. I live in the UK. I love liquidating shorts, right? Me too, man. It's like putting shorts in the dryer, in the washing machine. Just watching them get all liquidated. I like washing my dirty shorts. Just stupid. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Without you, I am nobody. I am nothing. I am nowhere. With you, I am everything. I am everywhere. I am everyone. So thank you so much for helping me become you and you become me, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. I don't know what I just said, but it sounded beautiful, didn't it? It did. It did. The poetic nature just flows, man. Just flows. We clearly broke out hotcakes right now. And I suggested, too, that this was possibly the pattern. One of the few YouTubers that did this, too. You got to think out the box. Got to do something someone else isn't doing, because if you don't do that, you'll see what everybody else sees. If you see what everybody else sees, you'll trade like everybody else. And if you trade like everybody else, you're not going to be able to be ahead of the herd, right? So hopefully you find someone really crazy, new, and innovative to follow. And hopefully he's a really interesting, strange individual with a savant-type brain hyperactive disorder. And maybe he is obsessive-compulsive and a loyal person that will work so hard for his Patreons because he just can't stop, won't stop. I love you guys so much. Okay, so Bitcoin. This is the trade for Bitcoin. It is until it isn't. So we're going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with Bitcoin. Really, after all the days of how hard it was, remember I had to sit here and be like, well, it's sideways, but it's up, down. It's up, down, but it's sideways. But it's in a shoulder, but it's at the bottom. But it's flipped and dipped and whipped. So all you do is you put a stop loss basically back into the pattern now. We break into the pattern. That's a bearish move. So stop loss at 2%. And you jump into Bitcoin. And you ride it to the upside, my friends. You ride it to the upside. Joining Patreon on July 1st, I've made a life decision to go all in on this craft. And I'm glad I have you, Sam, to lead the way for me. Thank you for everything you do every day. Shout out to Brett Solis, man. Much respect. Thank you for you, man. Like, words like that, man? Are you kidding me? Like, hold up. Hold up. Words like that, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great. You will love it, man. Yo, thank you so much for saying that, Mike. I appreciate you. I'm a millionaire by using the law of attraction. You already are. Exactly. Just stumbled on this learning. Enjoy it. You are. See what he just said? I'm a millionaire by using... You're already there. You can... The past, present, and future have already occurred. You're already where you need to be, guys. You're already where you need to be. Now, if you want to perfect this buy, if you want to perfect this buy, you should be pretty good. Getting like right here, below this candle close. I just finished watching your live stream last night. Here we go again. Yeah, that's the greatest thing about the Sunday night stream is you get me back to back, baby. It's the two closest streams you'll ever have. We get the 8:30 to 11, and then I'm back just 10 hours later at 9:30, 9:45, ready to rip it. So there's the call for Bitcoin. We'll leave that trade up there, but I'll post that. That's the idea, man. You know, jump in on this breakout. Ride the breakout. There's no reason not to ride this breakout to the upside. Go, Bitcoin. Go. Go. BTC, go. Follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. You might just catch a free trade as you're walking down the street. You might just be like, oh my gosh, I got to buy this right now. I'm on Twitter, and it's just like, yes, Pluto takes 240 years to orbit the sun, but Uranus only takes 84. Elon Musk. He's pretty funny, isn't he? $84. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Crypto Love taught me how to love. Crypto Lifer taught me how to live. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. Yo, Crypto Love taught me how to love, and Crypto Lifer taught me how to live. Yo, shout out to everyone out here on the live, man. Much respect to you, man. Much respect to you, man. That goes in the testimonial because it's not necessary. You know, to me, no, it's a testimonial, man. Okay, enough about the channel. Let's get into the brass tacks. Let's get into what it is. So there's the call for Bitcoin. We're going to leave it there. Now, if you want to perfect the buy, yeah, you wait for the 30-minute or the 50-minute to come down to the downside. So you can wait for this 15-minute to come on down, and then you get into the trade. Says we're kind of go sideways a little bit. This looks like it'll make its own flag. So now this is all about projection. And this is why you have to project. You want to get a handle on multiple time frames. As you get better as a trader, you get better understanding the time frames. That took me about 2 years to really fine-tune. I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, oh, it happens overnight. But if you want a skill that you can use for the rest of your life, if you want a skill that you can exchange for going to work, you know, I'm going to move this music on in. Okay. We're about to get into that Monday Music Jam, baby. That Monday Music Jam. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah. We're going to take a move on out. Trying some different artists, but, you know, wasn't feeling that. There it is, baby. You know what it is. I usually like to I start to stream with this a lot. This is the stream starting song. Mike, personally, I think he's the best, and the most work he does, the more exposure he will get, and I think he will blast through. It's time to sell the next to $30,000. I don't know, man. Quick question, Sam. I want a long Bitcoin right now. How do I decide the near perfect entry? By buying when the 5 to 15 minute stokes are low and then riding them up along with the 1 hour? Exactly what you just said. That's exactly what I just told you. You just nailed it. You could even use the 30-minute, but yeah, wait for the 5 to 15 minute, 7 minute, 50, yeah. I wait for the 15-minute, just one. Pick one time frame. Pick one smaller time frame. I'm huge on gains in the Unicate coin that launched a few hours ago. Unicate went from 400. I'm at 2,500. So happy. Finally some gains after all the rugs lately. Shout out to Jasmine Blush. It's nice to get a win, isn't it, Jasmine? It's nice to get a win. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to Shawnee Broom, man, my dude. Shout out to everyone here. Elon, man, he's crazy, right? Crypto Love taught me how to love. Crypto Lifer taught me how to live. So we're going to watch this projection on the 15-minute. If that stays through, then you do the same thing. You basically make a smaller projection. You don't have to trade this, but you could. But again, I'm showing you how you make a smaller trade inside a bigger trade so you can understand where you are in the trade. Overall, we're still in the bigger trade, right? So we're in this trade. We're in this small pennant here that's breaking out. We're in the giant inverted head and shoulder that has its own patterns and a target, right? And then the bear pennant has a target if it breaks to the upside. We didn't go over that as well. Excuse you me as I botched the TA there. I didn't botch it, actually. I just didn't give it didn't give you the measured move. I mean, there's a measured move here of the pole. We should break on back up to the upside. I mean, this is just TA. A breakout is a breakout. 32% chance of a break to the upside. Now we broke to the upside. We get the measured move. Obviously, we'll have some issues here at resistance. So we're going to have some resistance here, 49,000. And we're going to have some resistance here at about 53,500. All right. Bam. All right. And that's the bigger trade. And it's the same idea that we're always doing, man. It's the same stuff over and over again. Take a look. I wish I could keep like 100 charts. I got to figure out how to keep like all my work because I do like 100 different ideas now in one move. But check it out. You saw there's bullish divergence here. Swing down to swing down. And, on smaller time frames, you're going to see it established. We talked about it. And it was right here on the 1 hour as well. We saw bullish divergence right here on the 1 hour. See how you can't see it on the daily? Then you go to the 4 hour, and you got it on the 4 hour, though. You really did, because you had swing down to swing down here, and you had a flat. See, this was flatter. This angle wasn't as sharp as that angle. See that? If you would run this to infinity and run this to infinity, these would hit each other somewhere in here on the screen. And that tells you that we should get a move to the upside, and we did. And then shoulder, head, and shoulder. I mean, to me, it was kind of obvious that we were going to break to the upside. I don't know why. I mean, right? That's why I sat there with you guys, and I said, guys, I mean, this is, too many people are in their heads, and the charts tell you exactly what's going on. And all you have to do is just listen to the chart. Like, stop doing anything else. The only reason I have a YouTube channel is because these patterns break to the upside. The only reason people listen to me is because I study charts and the charts make me look smart. That's it. It's that simple. I'm not that great. You guys can be just as amazing. All I'm doing is taking these exactly for what they say they're going to give me and nothing more. And I'm not dreaming. I'm not using my emotions to trade. Emotions will get you wrecked. They'll paint story. You'll see houses that you want to buy. You'll see places that you want to go. You'll be like, oh, if I just hold this trade for a couple more months, I'll be able to take that vacation. You know how many people have said that to themselves? Oh, I know I'm down now, but it'll come back up. I really want to, this will pay my rent for and then I'll be able to take time off and really work on that project that I've always wanted to. And then it dumps on them, Some of these KuCoin gems got slammed hard. 10x potential on the rebound. Trias, EQZ, FCL, B Pro. I like D Harrison, you have a perfect idea right now. BNB will pump soon. It always follows BTC movement. Crazy Trades, you're so humble, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. I could be more humble, man. I have to work on so many things. Liver, you should watch the Moon's video he made 2 days ago. How to become a millionaire in less than 2 years. I watched that video, man, and you know what I wanted to write? He wrote about all the money he made. Oh, I made money. I said, did you talk about all the people you liquidated and all the commissions you made? And how you live off of that link, that Bybit link? Whatever, man. I shouldn't hate, man. There's a lot of good things about him, too. But, let's come out. People, let's just talk real. How come I can't be real? I'm not even hating. I'm being dead real. I make money from tutoring, right? Every once in a while, I get a promotional video, which I've only done 2 or 3, and I have to like the project, and I usually and I will disclose whether I was compensated by the group or something like that. And I've only done 2 videos, and the one was Soj Finance because I liked it, and Moon Boys, right? And that was it. It was really like, you know. And I get approached every day to do videos, and I tell people I can't do that project. It's crap. And they give me $1,000 in BNB. They're like, yo, I'll give you $1,000 in BNB. And I'm just like, I would love the BNB, but I can't bring my channel to the ground, right? So I've been exposed that in his comments, right? Yeah, so like he might, I don't know how much, but a good, because he's talking about his I have all these different forms of income. One of his forms of income is getting people, when you get wrecked or when you win, and when you win. So it's, you know, and when you win, if you take his trades and you win, fine. He gets commission on your trades. But when people get wrecked and don't know what they're doing, and they watch his channel and like, oh, I'm going to start leverage trading, he never tells people like leverage trading is super dangerous and you should learn how to trade spot first. Because if he did that, you wouldn't use his link. You get what I'm saying? So it's not his fault, but he survives off of a different mechanism. And to me, it could be slightly low frequency in the long run. But anyway, no one's perfect. I'm sure I'm doing certain things that could be better. So no one's perfect, man. Anyway, so 4-hour break into the upside, big candle. We're breaking above the 200-day moving average. We did not get rejected by the 200-day moving average. Another huge sign. Another huge sign of bullishness. Hopefully we can stay above that and start to make a move. Now, the 1 hour, did we get a golden cross? We did. See, the 1 hour has the golden cross here. A lot of times that kind of is the move. All right? Now, don't listen to a lot of channels. They're telling you this is definitely a bear trap. And it's guaranteed to be a bear trap. And we're only going to come up only to come all the way for, you know. There's channels saying that. Guys, we don't know what it is. It could be a bear trap. All we do is play the chart. Right here, we saw an inverted head and shoulder. We played it to the breakout. There we see a bull flag. We play that to the breakout. Okay? And, you know, our 4,300 jump in. The truth can be perceived as hate by the ones who are fooled. The truth can be perceived as hate by the ones who are fooled. Lifer is 100% real. Most of these other YouTubers are out for themselves. Lifer is genuine. Shout out to Buck Nasty. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Buck Nasty. Shout out to Jesse B, my brother from another, man. Jesse, man, I love you, bro. And I'm not afraid to say it, man. You're the best, Jesse. I think about you all the time, man. No home. Pause. But you know, I do, like, you're in my heart, you're in my spirit, man. You're like, I see you like bending down, like working on, like I'm always picturing what you're doing, or you know, what car you're working on. So check it out. Yeah, man, 40,390. I mean, targets above 43,000. I mean, we're saying 44 rejection, and then a bigger target from the pennant brings us all the way to 54,000, man. Back to 54. Remember 54K? This is Shiva Katori. Shiva, all handsome dudes in Lifer's close circle. This is funny, man. Hey, Lifer, what site do you use for charts? Because Dex Guru doesn't save markups. Hey, I love you like a brother, my dude. Love you too, man. The truth can be perceived as hate by the ones who are fooled, man. One of the most greatest sayings I've ever, like, that's amazing. That's amazing. I want to write that down and keep that. That's facts. Love your channel, bro. Okay, so cool. So then I'm also into JEJUDOGE. Everyone knows I'm in the JEJUDOGE thing. I'm doing the JEJUDOGE, right? Doing the Doge, doing the JEJUDOGE. Can see the emotion live or so real. Shout out to D. Thank you so much. Definitely do worry. That's facts. I love your channel, bro. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. 193 people watching, 115 likes. Can we just get the likes up to the watches? That's all I ask. Okay. Now we're going to get into it. We're going to rip through the chats. Jumping right into the markets. Let's go see what's going on. We're going to take a look at Binance and see what the biggest winner is. I want to take a look at this ATA, this new ATA. This thing is just on a tear that won't stop. And look, it's in a bit of a cup and handle. So I want to put this on your radar right now. Because this thing looks like it's rounded its bottom. And I don't know, man. It just, that's a position of strength to play from. Okay? So I like what I see right off the bat. I really do. All right, let's start making our support and resistance lines to see how we've climbed. This just kind of calms my spirit, gets me into the mood, you know, and it lets me know I'm doing the right thing. Because you could forget things as a trader. Did you do your support and resistance? Did you pull a Fibonacci? I guess a fib would start here. Or, you know, I'll pull it all the way, I guess you could say. I've never done that on one of these pumps. It's interesting. I almost feel like that's not valid, that wick. But, you know, someone else pulled it like that, and these lines may actually come and coincide. I mean, right now we're having a little issue at the 786. We break above that, it's going to be some nice movement. Now, do we see hidden bullish divergence? That's what I want as well. What is hidden bullish divergence? It's a swing up in the price action. Usually comes with like what looks like a mountain kind of thing. That could be a shoulder head and a shoulder there too. Just something to think about. I hope not. Usually not when you get this big wedge. I see actually a bit of a pennant here forming now. Look at this. Maybe go into a smaller time frame to get more market structure. What does that mean? Well, I want to see what this. I want to see more of what this looks like. But I do see swing up to swing up, and then I see swing down to swing down on the same lows. Shout out to Danny Man. Get yourself some Pulse Chain in Hex. $9.99. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that, man. He's right, man. Hex is pumping, guys. We're going to look at Hex too. Shout out to anyone that took the Hex call. I gave you a Hex call just 4 or 5 days ago. It is pumped very, very nicely from the call. My Patreon's got a hand-delivered Hex call. Sent it right to them. Gave them exactly what they needed. Let me pump that music up for you guys a little bit. We can have the music a little louder than that. Well, let's get it up. Okay. So, guys, cup and handle for ATA USDT as the market turns. And then we got a double bottom forming here on the 1 hour. Says it wants to bust out, man. Says it wants to bust to the upside. So, thank you so much, Danny, man, for the super chat. Throw a little... Ooh, throw some bread in my jar. Much appreciated to you, my friend. Just trying to get that sippage, that slippage. Best cult ever. This is the best cult in the game. I mean, let's go, watchers. Get them likes up. Hex made me rich. I got in last year. Yeah, that's dope, man. Smart man. You know, I had a feeling that I should have got into Hex. I really did. I did not, but like you could even have got it free if you're Bitcoin. You could have used like a claim tool, and everyone was like, "It's a scam, it's a scam," and I was like, "Who cares?" Like, I wasn't saying who cares, like, but I was like, in my mind, I was like, I don't know. Richard Hart doesn't look like a scammer to me, man. He just looks like a dude who wants to be in the space. He's a little pompous, a little funky, a little eccentric. You know, he has his own things to him, but. So that's the only thing. Not a lot of support and resist. No, there's no real. There's a little bit of support right there, but nowhere. That's where I could hide a stop loss. 16% to gain 81, 4.95 risk to reward ratio. Okay, not bad, risk to reward. All right, so that's what you need in the game. You need something to like above a 4. You know, almost a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio right there. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 6 is 30. That equals 80, right? 80 divided by 16 is 5. That's how you're getting the, a 4.95, almost a 5. If it gets a 5, that's a 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio. That's what this risk-reward ratio means. That's why it's on here. That's why I love this tool. Okay? And then you can even right-click it, and you can put how much money you're going to put in the trade, and it gives you the whole trade exactly. Like I put 3,000 USDT in the trade. I put 10,000 USDT in the trade. Or I say I put 50,000 USDT in the trade. All right. Bam. BTC going for 41K. Oh, yeah, for sure. Same here, bro. I thought of it. I mean, I showed you that it was going to do that on the 1 hour. My prediction is that Bitcoin will go to 44K. 44, above, And I mean, I've been pretty spot on. So, and now, and then the bigger target's 54K, man. So am I back to calling 54K again? Tomorrow, that will be in the title. Is Bitcoin going to 54K? Studio 54, baby. 54 has always been a special number. It equals the 9. 5 to 4 plus the 9. You do great work every day, lifer. Thoughts on Rune, falling wedge breakout, reclaim of the 200 MA on the 1 hour targets. I like what you just said. Yippee-ki-yay. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Yippee-ki-yay. Yo, you one of the OGs, man. I don't know that name. Def Diore, man. Felipe, yo, Chief Stream title was right again. Bitcoin keeps pumping 41K now. Yep. BNB following too. Yo, I appreciate your analysis and indicator streams. And yesterday was great, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. Anytime, man. There's a lot of YouTubers out here that are missing the mark, man. I'm telling you, I'm just doing TA day in and day out, and we seem to be hitting the mark over and over and over again. Is it a bull trap? Please reply. Amish Desai. Yo, I really appreciate your analysis and indicator streams. Guys, the idea is we're not sure exactly what's going on. The idea, anyone that says they know what's happening doesn't know, because the market makers are telling you what's going to happen. Do you know what the market makers are going to do exactly? No, I have a feeling, and I figure it out. There was a lot of people shorting. They were going to liquidate the shorts. All right. How do you figure this stuff out? Go to Telegram. You got to get immersed in Telegram. All right. You got to find all sorts of things. Let me show you something really cool on Telegram. All right. Look at all my different chats. I type in Whalebot, right? I got a Whalebot wrecked here. Whalebot Sniper. This is telling me what's going on in the market. So my Whalebot Sniper, it shows me where the unusual selling activity for Alice right now. Okay, so people are selling Alice last night for whatever reason. Unusual selling activity for AMB. Unusual buying activity for Engine Coin. All right, at 9:53 a.m. See, that just happened. There was... Yeah, unusual buying activity for Engine Coin right now. 16 Bitcoin in 16 seconds. I mean, that's... Someone's going hard, right? Unusual buying activity for PNT, for the BTC pair. That's the P network. Unusual buying activity for Injective Protocol. 3 Bitcoin in 14 minutes, right? Some more buying activity for Engine. So we're going to take a look at Engine because of this. CDT. Unusual selling activity. Okay, Lisk. Unusual buying activity for Lisk. LSK. That was an old coin. All right, now I'm going to show you something else. So we're going to take a look at Lisk. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at Lisk, and we're going to take a look at what other coin we want to see? PNT and Engine Coin. Engine Coin, man. I'm telling you, Engine Coin's going to be one of those coins that comes back hard. I'm trying to get into the market. It's a good time to start investing. It's always a good time to start investing if you have a plan. I would suggest joining a good group. I have an awesome group, man. $99 a month will get you situated. I suggest you join a group right off the bat. And the reason I say that is, yes, it benefits me, of course. So yes, I am self-serving. I run a business. I would love people to join my business and pay for my Patreon. Of course, I'm not going to lie to anyone and say that's not, you know, an agenda of mine. But I believe if you're going to pay for something, you might as well be in the best group possible. A group that makes you feel good, a group that pushes positivity, and a group that only wants you to survive, to be the best. Sometimes I am hard on my students. I'll be honest. I want the best out of everybody. Like, I'll be like, please post a chart. Like, can we see a chart? Like, I might ask for a chart. I want to see you grind. But we're around a bunch of progressive people in the group. Nobody takes no for an answer. Everyone is an awesome person. And, yeah. The reason I think you should join a group, if not mine, just somebody's group too. If not mine, because people that don't join groups, they usually lose money right off the bat. And the money in the group would have been, what, 2-3 months in a group like mine, $300. If you think about it, it seems like a lot of money to some people. But honestly, a $1,000 loss is a lot more. And a $2,000 loss is a lot more. And believe you me, it can get pretty hairy out here. If you weren't paying attention, if you didn't have me, we've been going through the markets really well. It's nice to have someone go through it every single day for you, keep you up to date. I don't have a job. This is my full-time job. I do have a job. This is my full-time job. This is what I do for a living. Every single day. And I'm surrounded by people messaging me, talking to me. Hey, look at this coin. Can you check out this? Can you go over that? And so there's information flowing at me at all times. I'm a hub of information. So you come to me, you get the information. You get locked in. So that's the plan. That's the idea here. All right. So check it out. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, guys. And that is your time. That is your time. Just found your channel last night, and I'm loving it, man. Keep it up. Shout out to 31 Leo, man. I love when someone new comes on in, man. I appreciate your truth and gems that you provide all of us, man. Much appreciated. Keep being real, man. Wait a second. Where is the 2-camera setup? I swung it out for a second. You know what I'm saying? Always changing it up on you guys. Can't keep it the same every single time, right? It'll come back, though. I could put it up right now. And I could do the back of my head. We could do anything. I was vacuum cleaning this morning, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the summer cam. Summer cam. Funny. Okay. I talked about AAVE. I'll show you what's going on here too. Now, all the USDT pairs are going to follow Bitcoin, so everything's going to pump. USDT. The BTC pairs, they might not do too well. So we're going to take a look at total, Bitcoin, total too, and go through the flow of the markets. All right. But look at this, man. These are cup and handles now everywhere. All this, that's what Bitcoin created, was cup and handles, and we know what happened. So we're back in cup and handle season, and the last time we were in cup and handle season, it just was like they were firing off. Cup and handles give you at least a 40% gain. All right. A lot of times it's the middle. I can take this length, and this tends to be where the cup and handle pumps. And when it pumps up. Like, it's crazy how like straight up it pumps. I have a great video explaining the cup and handle. It's such a good video. I really think you should watch it today. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's like, I think it's one of my best videos because it's so to the point. It really breaks it down, and it teaches you guys exactly why the cup and handle does what it does, and it shows you how it breaks to the upside. Let me just get through this really fast. Please don't lose. I love it. We're up to 200 people, man. Guys, we're going to keep moving throughout the day. Thank you so much for joining the live stream and sharing your most precious asset with me, guys. That's your time. Your time is your most precious asset, guys. That's what it is. Your time is how you do everything else in life. Without your time, you get nowhere. And so here it is, right? This pattern, the best pattern to learn in crypto. And I talked about Cartesian, CTSI, and I showed you it was in a cup and handle. Watch this video. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds long. It should have thousands of views. It really shows you how to make some money in the market, and it teaches you a lot of information about the cup and handle. This is a great video, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We're going to get into some other things that we're looking at too. Yeah, I had a vacuum clean this morning, man. You got to vacuum clean, man. Every other day. Cardano. We got a call for Cardano right now. There's bullish divergence established right there. Suggests we'll break to the upside. I decided to open up a trade for Cardano, put a stop loss down here. You could ride this puppy all the way to the upside. So 30% stop loss, and you could put the stop loss now here, I believe, at this low right there. Okay? And now you're riding. Now you chew the stop loss to 11% and begin to rock and roll. So Cardano, man, ready to rock. Would EGLD be considered a cup and a handle? We'll take a look at that in a second. Shout out to everyone here. Guys, send in a super chat if you want me to go over a coin or do a deep dive. If you have something new to look at, let us in. Let us know. All right, let me go into my inbox here. Check it out. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, Doge. Bam. Right. Crypto Lifer. Hadouken now. I got such great admins, man. Shout out to Hadouken. Works tirelessly. Always looking for something really cool. He wants to put this on my radar. I want to take a look at it. It's called IOI. All right. Going on these exchanges on the 11th of June. That's today, I believe. But no, we passed that. The 14th. Wow. So we missed this. Going on the 11th of June. IOI. Gate.io, KuCoin, PancakeSwap. Interesting, right? I also like, I haven't seen this, like how they're kind of doing it. I like it has the power button in the middle too. Interesting. IO goes live in the exchanges. PancakeSwap. Stable pair only on Gate.io and KuCoin. Okay, get ready for listing on the 11th of June. Don't miss the opportunity. Twitter, IOI game status. Please look into this. It's a good one. I sent a few days ago as well. Interesting. This definitely needs your attention. IOI. Let's take a look at IOI. On KuCoin. You can only get that wrapped ETH version. I'll take a look at it on CoinTrader Pro as well. I love to bring you guys new projects, new coins. Look at this thing, just in an upward trend. You know, it's spotty, it's brand new, right? Doesn't have proper liquidity, but not bad. Not bad. Let's take a look at what we see now. CoinTrader Pro will probably help us out the most here. Now, it's not the best in real time, but it'll give you what you need. IOI. Okay, this thing is hard to find. He had it on TradingView as well. He got IOI in the KuCoin though. Interesting. IOI dash. Maybe I0I? I don't know if I'm putting it in right. Interesting. Would you look at SuperDoge IO, crypto superhero animated series with NFTs and charity? SuperDoge.io, crypto superhero animated series. Don't forget the new coin launch tomorrow that you covered last night. I forgot the name. Oh, we did too, and we need to write it in. Does anyone know the coin from last night? So we could write it on the whiteboard. Yeah, because we went so late, and then I edited till like 3 in the morning last night. No lie. Trying to cram it all in, man. It never stops. The grind is real. When you are your own source of income, it's up to you. Either you grind or you know, either you swim at light speed across the channel, or the current sweeps you away, bro. It's one or two. It's not even like it's not like you get to chill. There's no chill. You just got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving. And that's what you know what? I don't want to live a life where I wait for my paycheck from somebody else, because I'll never know what it's like to be on the edge of my seat every single day. And I want to be on the edge of my seat every single day. And I want my energies to control where I go. And it's that simple, right? I can't get the KuCoin version like he could, which is interesting because I saw he had KuCoin. Are we on CoinMarketCap with this puppy? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. We're going to get it for you. This is important. I know it's taking us a second, but this could be awesome later. I hate to ask, what was your target for BTC on this breakout? I got distracted and missed your target call. It was about 43,900, really. Like right above 44K. That's where the measured move of the 1 hour pennant says we're going to go. Jesse, man, no worries, man. You're the best, bro. You've super chatted me enough for a lifetime, man. I love you, Jesse. No worries, man. You know you get away with murder with me, man. PORNROCKET, my friends. PORNROCKET. You know, it's starting to consolidate. Shoulder, head, and shoulder there, too. We're going to take a look at that. This kind of looks like it's got legs. I'll be honest. It's got legs. It's really withstanding a heavy sell-off. So PORNROCKET, man, put it on your radar, guys. Do not, just because there are these tiny micro-cap coins, I'm telling you, man, they still seem to move. Look, Sanshu Inu. Ikomi coming back up in the spot. The Mina, you guys, we're going to talk about Mina protocol. I talked about it yesterday, right? Something's going on with Mina. And I think this is the low area you want to jump in on Mina. And I'm going to make a video about Mina probably in the next couple days. Mina protocol is on my radar right now. I want you guys to understand why I think Mina could do some serious damage and where do I think it could go. So Mina protocol, man, look out for Mina protocol. It's only going to do more damage. I think this is a perfect time. I want you to put this on your radar, man. What up, man? Have you done Matic already? Shout out to the Burgermeister for the $2 super chat, man. Would you take a look at SuperDoge.io? We got to take a look at SuperDoge. Even if I don't want to, I have to look. I'm just taking a look at PUSS. Actually, no. This is an oldie but goodie. Remember this one? Just a regular, clean. This guy claimed this was about to pump in the next, and look, it did. Like, this is crazy, man. How funny is that? This guy is insane, but you got to watch Uncle, man. You got to watch Uncle. He just said this was going to fly, and there it goes. He just said, while you're waiting, why don't you jump onto this? And he said, literally, he said an hour ago this was going to pop. And it did, exactly like he said he did. Like, this is crazy. So I get some of these internal pumps from my dude, Uncle, man, Bitcoin fund manager. He gives you these crazy pumps, man, and he just kind of seems to call it. And you know what? He has such a following, and it's kind of the inside of crypto. So it's guys like me that have other groups, and it gets pumped, and it gets crazy. And he just called a pump for this. He makes it happen, really. He turns it into reality. He says, this is going to pump, and by golly gee, am I pumped. Now, he said 300, 200%. I mean, 70% still ain't bad, though. Still ain't bad. Shout out. This is called PUSSY. I'm not going to say it just because I'm going to keep it cool. Keep it cool. Okay, now JEJUDOGE, man. My coin of coins. Falling off a little bit. Getting sold off a little tiny bit there. 14.8. Right? But it see the shoulder, head and shoulder? It didn't dump on that. It actually pumped on that to the upside. That was bullish to me. That's a bullish sign. So I'm going to ride that consolidation. To me, it's just coming for the retest. And then a blast off of the pattern. We'll see. This is what I see for JEJUDOGE happening here. See this? It is forming like a new trajectory. See? Down, up. And looks like it'll just channel its way on out of here. So that's what I see happening for JEJUDOGE. Getting all the way up to about 32, and it's sitting at about 14 right now. So 100% gains for JEJUDOGE coming, in my opinion. And again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any project or trade. All right? If you press the buy button and you win, it's your fault. If you lose, it's your fault. Remember, it is on you. 41K BTC, baby. Ooh, baby. JEJU just finished the first shoulder. There you go, man. Shout out to Merles, my dude, man. Merles. Show them the way, Merles. Show them the way. Did we touch it? Yeah, we touched 41,000. Got rejected fast, right? People take profits so fast on... Because people, you know what? Also, look. That's why you want... When you look at this stuff, right? You just make your triangle. And you'll see me do it all the time. And, guys, the price will always have a bit of an issue. Or people will take profits at these previous highs. So it made perfect sense. Look, we wicked right to this area. I'm going to zoom in here and show you what I mean, too. So, but we wicked right to this area. Right where this wick happened. We wicked above it. I'd like to see a break above it now. Let's see. I think the bulls are going to push. Why? Because the 1 hour's got the momentum in your favor. 4 hour can double top up here, too, and I've seen that move. All right? You are getting towards the end of the move. Like, the idea was to get into Bitcoin at 34K and ride it all the way to 47K. So, look, you buy into the bullish divergence. I can't say this enough. I talk about it so much. I talk about it during my tutoring sessions. I go over it over and over and over and over and over and over again. I use the word divergence during the live stream more than anything else, right? Good stream this morning, bro. I'm going to pick my pants up from my ankles and get on with the rest of the morning. Peace, lifer. You're the best on YouTube. Shout out to Michael Marinelli. Respect to you, my friend. Respect to you. Have a no pants day, Michael. Wow. Can you do XRP, please? Love of the land. For sure, I'll do XRP. Something going on, right? I'm not hearing or seeing the super chats. Maybe they're coming in and I'm just like, they're getting lost into the sound. It's possible. XRP, please. Have you done Matic? We got to do Matic. And we got to take a look at SuperDoge. But I want you to understand Mina protocol, man. Mina protocol. SuperDoge.io. I'd like to, It's DeFi, it's BSC, it's SuperDoge. Join our Telegram, PancakeSwap, Biloxi, how to buy, chart. It's all around Biloxi, as seen on Yahoo Finance, CNBC, Bloomberg. They've been on CNBC, SuperDoge? You kidding me? Iowa saw a lot of TikTokers promoting it with the Dow Maker. Interesting. LCX has just announced tokenized diamonds, and diamonds is being launched on LCX in 2 weeks. Interesting. I like what you're saying there. Don't forget that new coin launch tomorrow that you covered last night. I forgot the name. Someone please get the name of that coin from last night. But did they pump because of his calls only? Self-fulfilling prophecy. You're a classy man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, BB. Philippe, I don't find it shocking. Sex and money rule. All humans are creatures of habit. Yeah. Porn is $1 billion business. Yep. It's true. I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? I'm not a chart master. I am hearing Bitcoin up and up. Yet many of the chart masters, Master Ben, have suggested a retrace back to support of 30K and lower. Thoughts, Lifer and crew. So SuperDoge looks like a pump and dump. I mean, it is in the lows. Let's see on the 1 hour though. Came up and it's just down on the low. You could say it's just forming a giant pennant that it wants to break out of, which is, you know, somewhat viable or possible. I'm just going over this for someone who gave me a super chat. I don't really condone this coin. I personally don't think I will ever touch it. I'm sorry for the person that gave me the super chat. And I'm sorry for being real. If every once in a while being real offends someone, because I don't mean to be. I hope everyone here is the type of person that just respects someone being real. Like, I like when someone is like, listen, I don't like you, but at least I'm letting you know. And I'm like, well, I don't like that you don't like me, but at least you're telling me more than someone who doesn't tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't like, I shouldn't use that as saying, I love you all. What I mean is, if I don't like your coin or the project that you bring up, it doesn't mean I don't like you. It's really what I meant to say. Hey man, thank you for sharing your experience. Is HBAR something you are buying? If you want the lifer to do a deep dive in a super chat, thank you very much. Buy and hold stuff. You believe in it if it goes on sale. Check Little Fish Moon, bro. 100x soon. Little Fish Moon, man. Take a look at ERR. Just made 6x in the last few days. Shout out to Mattia. Shout out to Mattia Catalano, man, my dude. Check out Unizen. ZS, gonna be a multi-dollar project. BitBoy, man. You BitBoy, man. You gave me that. You went hard on what was it? Lightning Network, whatever it was, man. And we went in on that, and so I think your coin shills, man. Until you see a winner, man. I don't know, big boy. Keep it real, way better than telling me what I want to hear. Take a look at Iron Titanium Token. It's on Polygon Finance. 40% APY on the stablecoins. I've been hearing about. Shout out to Sammy Knight. Can you please look at XLM? I will. Shout out to the super chat. Shout out to Michelle Moody. I like that, Michelle Moody. Don't get on Michelle's bad side. She might get moody. I'm just messing with Michelle. That is my older sister's name. So when I hear Michelle, think of my sister. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can you take a look at the Iron Titanium? It's on Polygon. Yeah, for sure. I will accept the ugly truth. Better than a pretty lie. I love what you just said, man. Much respect. Okay. So SuperDoge.io. It's this cool little Doge. It looks like a job for SuperDoge. Our world is in danger. A global pandemic has ravaged many, and the world is crying out for a hero. SuperDoge is here to save the day. SuperDog is the deflationary meme coin. Did he really just leave the E out right there? Or is the coin called SuperDoge or SuperDog? Interesting. Is that really a typo on there? SuperDog is a deflationary meme coin that has a 6% tax rate. Get in the game. SuperDoge community. Together. Is the coin SuperDog? I mean, 2% of every transaction is sent to charity via lock smart contract and is used to save lives and make the world a better place. Every 3 months, this portion of the contract will unlock, and the community will decide which charities to work with and how much they receive. I mean, that's a cool idea to be a part of something like that. You can't say it's not cool, and then you get governance, you get the vote. You say, I want this to happen. Interesting. SuperDoge. Someone should tell them, though, that should say SuperDoge and not SuperDog. I believe the coin is SuperDoge. If I go to PancakeSwap and I go check on this coin, like, it better say a SuperDoge and not a SuperDog over here, right? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Hey. 40,800, man. And it's a real pump, baby. Bitcoin pumps, relief rally, or bull trap. Hottest alts for the summer gains, crypto analysis. Live here. We're going to take a look at the hottest alts for the summer in a second that I think are going to be smoking. Shout out to everyone with the super chats, man. Much respect to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. We'll get to every one of them. We will. We'll get to every single super chat. Just because that's what we do here on the live. Can you take a look at LavaCake? The APY is insane, but there is a lock-in period. I can't believe it is legit. I think it said SUPDOG. Okay, thanks, brother. Cake will reach $30 USDT easily. Oh, yeah. The AI should be in the channel intro. The AI, right? I will accept the ugly truth. Yeah, Titan been pumping for the last 2 weeks.
Damn, man. I think the Fish Moon has a lot of potential this week. Guys, so we got to write all this stuff down, man. Guys talking about Fish Moon, ZCX token. I need like an admin to write this stuff down and then like report back, because this is like the live streams have so much information in them, and it happened. This is on a daily basis. They just keep coming. There's so much to learn here, guys. This is a place to come and learn. This is a place to find out how to get paid. It's insane, but this is like a meeting place of the minds at this point. My channel has become an amazing resource for me, for everyone that comes here. It's insane. From meme coins to big coins to known coins. AGIX is going to be a long-term explosion. Their tech is over the top. Creators of Sophia. She's right, man. She's right. AGI is going to be huge. AGI ADA, bro. You still in Eclipse? Charting Unity release in 16 days. I still am in Eclipse. It's funny, you know. How did you know that, Terras? Funny, man. Tracking me. Crucial point right now. Fingers crossed. I'm good for the both moments. Also, people want to know what's happening for Bitcoin. I mean, look, the 1 hour is going to get all the way oversold. I don't think we're going to get as high as the target there, but, you know, that's the measured move. So I'm just giving you it. We also have a golden cross here on the 1 hour. There's more momentum to go on the 1 hour. There's no reason to stop. So you just take this trade to where it's going to go. And ride it. We do need to break this high. This is previous resistance right here. We get above it, it believes we're going to have to fight the next resistance, which is about 42,000. So we got to go to 42K. So far to turn that, it's so nice to turn that 3 into a 4 right now. But, you know, nothing's guaranteed. I wouldn't even be upset if we came all the way back down right here and bounced off of 36K, 36,893. That could very well happen. I'd be okay with that. All right. Now, we bounce off moving averages. They're going to start coming this way. So look, the 50 is going to start creeping out, and I believe we come and we bounce off the 50. Then we make our move, we bounce off the 21, and then things start to make sense on the 1 hour. So just look for the 50 retrace, in my opinion, and that could be as low as 38K, right? But I don't think it's going to be too bad. So that's the idea. Get yourself some Pulse Chain and some Hex. I want to take a look at Hex and see where Hex is at right now. Hex, okay, this is one of the calls I think for the summer, man. One of the best coins that will perform this summer is Hex. It's performing very, very well, and it's continuing to rip. Went all the way to 9, guys. Guys, we gave you this call. Even gave you a call yesterday for it to get into 8.6, and it's already up from the call there. Isn't that insane? Target is all the way up here at 10.2, and we're on the way. We gave you the bigger call here for Hex. So if you were in my Patreon, I gave you a call for Hex. Beautifully positioned, very, very well, and it's doing very, very well. So the call was to get in here too, around the bottom of the pyramid, right as it started to run out of room. Right now, holding a 62% gain for Hex. So in this market, man, I think 62% was amazing. I mean, we're still going after all the crazy coins, but that's insane. And let's just see if this thing continues to pump, this POLX. Let's see, it's forming a bit of a rising wedge there. I mean, that's a flag. That's a consolidated bull flag, in my opinion, right? Like that. See, I just do the same things over and over again. Like, you find a flag. It's really simple. You buy the flag, hopefully near the bottom of the pattern, and then you use your stop loss at the bottom of the pattern or the previous low. And then you try to ride it up to the length of the pole. Like that. And that you just do the same thing over and over again. If you hit 4 out of 10 of these, you end up profitable. Isn't that crazy? But you'll probably end up hitting 7 out of 10 in a bull run. And the better you get, your odds will go up. But honestly, you only need to hit 4 out of 10. You need to take your emotions out of trading and do the same things over and over again. It's really that. It becomes a simple game, but it took me I had to sort through all the complexity for it to become simple for me. If that makes any sense, which is strange, right? Shout out to all the super chats, man. I'm going to take a look at XRP for my dude right now. We take a look at SuperDoge. Let's see if it has a chart. Smart that they have the contract right there. I mean, more coins should be doing that. So it's called SUPDOG. I mean, to me, it needs to break out, but there's no telling that it can. It's just down, down, down. This could have got dumped on you guys, right? I don't know. Total supply is a lot smaller than other coins. That's one good thing you have for it. Butter, man. Remember Butter? That Butter team, man. You get your milk and butter, please. Don't listen to these guys, man. Guys, so look. You want to go to tools. Tools will help you, all right? Sniper bot watch, which is interesting. I'll show you who's botting these coins and where the bots are. HUP. Yeah, we want HUP. HUP Finance. HUP Finance. So look. I got a whiteboard, guys. Get yourself a whiteboard. It's super important, all right? I'm writing down cup and handles that I'm seeing. POLX, Atom, BTC, right? CTK was a play, like, so, and then you can type in, so if I post a chart, write down all the cup and handles that I posted. And honestly, those are going to be the highest percentages of gains. You've seen it. Cup and handles. Look, I got Unos, Trias on my radar here, right? Fractal, NIF, NIF, DACC, remember DOC? These are KuCoin gems, ready to pop. Eureka, Mina, write these things down, all right? Now, what else am I looking at right now? We're talking about HUP. HUP seems to have something going for it. It's pretty interesting. A little more than most, right? So there's the whiteboard. We wrote HUP down. Now we got that locked in, man. Need a whiteboard, guys. You can't remember it all, and there's no way you're going to do it. There's no way. Okay. We're going to take a look at LavaCake. We're going to take a look at Stellar. We're going to take a look at Titan. Titan on the Polygon. Let's take a look at Titan. Titanium token. On the Matic network, baby. Iron Titanium. Iron Titanium, $32, right? Can't get the market cap. $46 million in trading volume. Are you kidding me? It's on the Matic network, baby, with the contract. I love that. I love that. So where did you go? You go to ZooCoin, guys. Let me show you how we do this. Actually, no, ZooCoin. What is, does Matic have a pair explorer? Because you're like, what is the, oh yeah, QuickSwap. So you want to go to QuickSwap. That's Matic's PancakeSwap. It's the QuickSwap exchange. See, there's your Matic right there. Switch to the Matic mainnet. You got to make sure you have all these mainnets installed. If you need to get them, you go to chainlist.org. Chainlist.org, it's really easy to put anything you need on your MetaMask wallet. Now, I've been trying to get Matic as that drip. You know, they say you get a drip from the faucet, but it never happened for me. I could never get it. So you got to get some Matic from the drip. All right. How I get Matic, it's pretty simple. I use X-Pollinate. I use the Fantom network. X-Pollinate. All right. Xpollinate.io. And, you know, if there's the liquidity, you got to make sure that there's the liquidity. But I go from the Fantom network to the Matic network. I take FUSD to Matic USDT. You get it? And that's kind of how I was getting money into the Matic network. So I was able to get the USDT into Matic network, right? 1.26 Matic. They must just have given me that Matic. That's free because I never had Matic. And I know I have USDT in here. So what you can do now is you can go to the Fantom network on your... Let me show you how to do this. This is very interesting. So you go to the Fantom network. What I do is I buy Fantom. All right? I buy Fantom. How I get Matic is I buy Fantom. It's crazy and convoluted, but I buy Fantom. All right? I go to the Fantom, and then I exchange Fantom on QuickSwap for Fantom USDT, FUSDT, right? And then I exchange, right, USDT from the Fantom network right here, and I make sure there's good liquidity Like right now, there's more USDC. There's more liquidity on USDC. See that? So I'll pick USDC instead. Whatever has more liquidity. And then I'll swap it. And I'll swap my USDC cross-chain bridging from the Fantom mainnet to the Matic mainnet. And then I can buy Matic with USDC on the Matic mainnet on QuickSwap. So that's how I've been doing it. Not many people do it like that. It's kind of my own little thing that I figured out. Not many people know how to access the Matic network through using the Fantom network. But I said, why not? They're both the fastest, coolest, quickest mainnets. Why shouldn't I be using them together? That's the idea. And that's how you know where to invest. And that's why you should be investing in Fantom and Matic, because you can see that there's going to be a collaboration. They're going to come together. They're going to realize that both of them can benefit from each other's, robust behavior, and it's going to make a move. So just, it's something to keep on your radar, right? So Hex is definitely a coin I would watch for the summer. I believe it's, it's also bear proof. As the whole market dumped, Hex really just showed its strength and formed a bull pennant and, formed a falling wedge, yes, like most, but then it broke on out. And all it did was its beautiful retracement. Like if I do it, Hex was one of the healthiest assets during the whole Bitcoin crash. Look, 618 retracement. It just did what a normal coin would do after a nice pump. It didn't do anything abnormal like all the other coins, just falling out of patterns and completely dumping. So, our Iron Titanium token. So you get this on the Matic network. That's where you get it. All right. Let's go to Iron.finance. A multi-chain partial collateralized stablecoin. A multi-chain. Interesting. On BSC and Polygon. That's interesting. Total value locked 1.9. GitHub, Telegram, and Medium. So you go to the Polygon. So you can stake it on both networks. Pretty awesome. 1.9. Let's see what the vaults and the farms are. $16%, 18%. Wow, 65 quick a day. I mean, that's nice, right? 236% APR. Look at this one, 2.6 million% on the titanium iron. Dude. And there's 80 million in the TVL. That's insane. That's one of the biggest TVLs I've ever seen. That's huge. That's huge, making 1,739%. I kind of want to get into this, especially when the market's kind of... Like, this would have been nice to get into during the last week when the market had dumped. What's the price of titanium? It's at $32. I think it's going to be strong. I want to get a chart on this. I see what he's saying, man. Look at this, 1.2 million%. Look at that. Or is it billion? No, it's 1.2 billion% APY. That's a billion% for your titanium Matic on Sushi Swap. Bro. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I even like how you add and remove liquidity. I kind of want to get into this today. I want to put a G in this. This is hot. This is very interesting, I must say. That's insane. Look at the APY we just found. 1.2 billion. Is that... I mean, that's 1.2 billion APY, bro. 1,600%. 1,700%. For the Titan Iron and the Titan Matic. So what is Iron? Iron is another coin that they got going on. Governance documentation home. Buy Titan. Mint new Iron tokens. Redeem Iron tokens. Farm. Synthetics coming soon. Interesting. So you got to mint Iron. So you got to mint Iron. So you got to actually spend Titan to mint Iron. So that's why people the price of Titan will go up when people go to get the Iron. Interesting. That's what I'm thinking is going on, right? I need some help in this. There's more going on in here. I'm going to have to deep dive into here. This is interesting. The Iron Titanium token. This is a whole world above it in itself. And that goes on the whiteboard. Now you don't forget. And you put that as yield farm, Matic yield farm, right? We're working here every day, guys. This is a full-time job right now. This is how you work. I mean, this is it. You could be at work doing a job, or you could do this as a job. And I mean, this will probably pay you way more, man. If you can manage the risk properly, this can pay you more. It really can. All right? That's amazing, man. Thank you for bringing Iron Titanium token to our radar at $32.72. Unbelievable. Do they have a pair explorer for this though? I'm trying to find a way to yeah, they probably have it on CoinTrader. Let's see. Titan. It is called Titan too, right? Let me just double check, right? You called it Buy Titan, yeah. Let's see here. Mina protocol, man. And what is trending right now? I like to see what's trending. Ethereum Max back up in the spot. People have been talking about that a lot. And PORNROCKET, man. That thing dumped, though. Look at it. Why is it trending? I had a little bit of a pump. Interesting. Let's take a look at Titan. On the charts. Then we're going to take a look at XRP for you guys. See, it's got Titan Coin and Titan Swap. Not even sure which one is which. This thing pumped hard today, though. Titan Coin. Anywhere, anytime in the world. Titan. Apply for a debit card. The Titan debit card. Your name here. Get yours. Pre-register for Titan X International debit card is open now. Really? Market performance. Titan Coin. Up 91%. Features of Titan Coin. GPU-friendly mining tech. Can mine the heck out of this thing, man. Interesting. Get the app. Desktop app, Android app. It's got its own app, too. Titan Coin. Interesting. 5 billion supply. 100 blocks. It's got wallets for all your computers and stuff. Coming soon for Mac. Not yet. Come on, step your game up. Mercatox exchange. I remember that. That's an oldie but goodie. It's been a long time since I messed with Mercatox. Funny. That's where I bought my kin, man. Which I can't find. Where is my kin, baby? Where's my kin tokens, baby? Where's my kins? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can we get 200 likes? Guys, 182 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? It would be so cool if we get the likes up to the watchers. And I barely even mentioned the likes today. I said not a word about it. So basically, the only yield farm on a Matic that held its value. Yeah, that thing's been amazing, man. No, and I know it's a different Titan. I'm just looking at. I know this is a different Titan. I'm just looking at it. I'm interested to know. Believe me, I know it's a different Titan, bro. I'm not that slow. Don't insult me. Solve is a perfect time to buy. Was waiting for the link back to test it, but it got sent back. Thanks, BTC. Was waiting for link to back test, but it got sent. Thanks, BTC. Link, baby, Link. Let's take a look at all these coins, man. Starting to make a bit of a move. I want Link above 30, though. Link above 33 until I take it seriously. Like, Link, you got to go above 33. Oh, Link. Oh, ChainLink. But they're all doing this, guys. You want to play trend lines. It's all about the trend. You got to break different trends, right? So there's the first trend, and we broke it. And clearly broke it. And now we're starting to flag out, right? Remember, most people are going to be in the indecision bearish phase, but you need to take advantage of the market, whatever the market gives you. And by doing that, you got to push forward, right? Crypto Lifer and Stack McChain says Jeju posted you on the Telegram. Much respect to them, man. Appreciate them, bro. Thanks for all the love, passion, and work you put in. Learning every day. Shout out to Francisco Furtado, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much for the super chat. It was about 50 cents when I started to look at it. Which time zone are you in? Trying to book a session with you, but can't work out the UTC 4. I am in Eastern Time, United States, like New York City time. New York City time. Shout out to Damian Stevens for booking a session. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. I've done a bit of research, and I think as more promising projects coming on the Matic, there could be a correction. I think too many noobs will learn about it late, and they'll still be jumping in. Noobs are always late, and they still pile in. Check the Etho chart, please, sir. Thank you. Etho. You're stuck on that Etho, man. Okay, we got to look at LavaCake. We got to look at XLM. From Michelle Moody. We'll take a look at Stellar Lumens for you, Michelle. Sorry, it took us a little bit. But, you know, when all the requests come in at the same time, it takes a second to get through them all, but we'll get there. Stellar Lumens, baby. Stellar Lumens. I like it. Anything below 50 cents for Stellar is a steal, in my opinion. Okay, so Stellar, man. Levels, it's fighting this previous resistance right there. So, look, previous support becomes new resistance. Because we bounced so strong there, it's going to be a tough place to get above. Look, got above it here, came back down. Okay, so taking a look now at Stellar Lumens. Now, what do we do? See this? We see this. An ascending triangle. It's like buy the breakout of this level. So that's kind of like a gimme trade. We should come back down here if we're too high on the 4 hour. So we took a look at the 4 hour. We are. And it says we're getting to the point where we're probably going to get really close. Maybe come back down again to like 33 before we eventually break to the upside. But it is an ascending triangle. And I believe we can break out of this. At least back to the all-time, you know, we'll hit resistance. And then all-time high, right? Back to that high, right? That's going to be... So these are the levels you got to watch for Stellar Lumens, okay? See, it's going to pop. Might have a little trouble with 36, breakthrough. Then it's got 37, 39, and it's got to get above 42. It's kind of like Bitcoin, 42K, 42 cents. Stellar Lumens, right? It will, you know, and then the rejection by the 200-day moving average. We got some work to do, guys. We got some work to do. Now, I'm going to show you something that's really weird. You know, it's not the best, but look. Is that an Adam and Eve double bottom, like a giant one? Just an idea here. Look. Google an Adam and Eve double bottom. Get to know those patterns. Get to know your patterns, guys. Super important. But is that an Adam and Eve double bottom forming? It's very possible. Okay. But Stellar's, you know, and major resistance points. So, and then you can go to the daily too and just look for your daily support and resistance, which are going to really, really tell you a story. I mean, it's got some work to do. Stellar has some work to do. Funny though, I believe this is the pattern now. Once I see what the market makers were doing, so they broke us out, but they broke us back down. 68% chance of break to the upside, right? And now we pull a fib on that. Now I find some normalcy, but it took me a second. 706 Fibonacci level, which is the secret fib, touching it perfectly. About to get into the golden pocket. So I'd like to see it break above the 618, and that's where I would establish myself into the trade at about 37. I don't mind missing the 3 cents from 34 to 37. The daily is pointing to the upside, suggesting that we should get a breakout. Measured move is the length of the pole. And that would coincide with this Fibonacci level here at the 236. So you get in when it breaks above the 618 and does a retest of the 618, and then ride it up to the 236. That'd be a viable trade for me. That would make sense, right? And I'm still bullish long term. But, you know, as you can see, holding these coins long term isn't the greatest idea. You want to ride them up into major pumps. And then when you see market cycles change, you definitely want to cycle out of them. So you want to trade these coins more than you hold them long term, in my opinion. Certain coins, right? Like certain coins I'll hold long term. Cardano is a little different story. VeChain. But is Stellar Lumen there for me? It's kind of there. It's kind of a long-term coin, but I'll still pump and I'll still trade it as it goes, right? And we suggest shoulder head, and is that a shoulder that could dump to the downside? You know, just an idea. And we'll take a look at LavaCake in a second as well. But that's Stellar Lumens for you, man. I believe it's going to break out on the daily. Looks really, really nice. 4 hours oversold on a lot of things right now, though. And it should have had a little bit more of a push. What we do see, though, on the 4 hour, which is a really big sign, is swing down to swing down. And we got swing up to swing up. So that tells me, actually, you might want a long here at 34, 33. Based off of the bullish divergence. I didn't see it at first. Based off that bullish divergence, I mean, that should push us out of the pattern. 9 out of 10 times, bullish divergence in the last 25% of a wedge is a really, really, really good sign. Can you take a look at LavaCake? The APY is insane, but there's a lock period. I can't believe it's legit. Let's take a look at LavaCake, my friends. LavaCake. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, guys. And that's your time, man. That's your time. It's funny, man. This market's going to pump back hard, and everyone that ran away is going to pump back harder than they're going to run back in harder than they ever thought. It's like, you should have never left. And we're going to be here again, just like, yep, we got the gains because we bought on the low. You don't get the gains when you run away. You get the gains when you stay in strong, right? And you stay in the game. You gotta stay in the game, man. Wex is pumping today. Remember, you guys told me about Wex early. Not pumping, actually. 147%, $140 million market cap. Not bad. $106 million in trading volume. I mean, where is all this money coming from for all these different projects? Absolutely insane. There's LavaSwap. What about LavaCake? Is it a BSC gem? I think that's what it is, right? LavaCake Finance Trade Station. LavaCake. Maybe this guy put LavaCake. Harvest lockup for 4 days. All right, let's see what this guy's saying. Probably going to see some crazy, outrageous APY right here. All right. So today, guys, we told you how to bridge your. Today we went over a lot of things. We gave you a Bitcoin trade that looks to be going well. We showed you a hex idea, right? We went over a few cup and handles. Talked about Mina protocol. Talked about Hup Finance. Went over some new coins that are coming out at you. All right. Showed you some high APY on Titan. Talked about Titan, right? Did a bunch of technical analysis and taught you guys about inverted head and shoulders, pennants, measured moves, moving averages. You know, just that's always included, right? And then on top of all that, we also did deep dives into crazy BSC gems and into small, tiny little micro cap coins. How much does this thing cost? This thing is $6,000 a coin. Are you kidding me? LavaCake is six grand a coin. That's insane. It must have a very small supply. Wow, 383,000%. But you got to spend a lot of money to get some lava. But you're right. I mean, look at these APYs. 338,000. Yeah, I mean, I've seen these before, man. I've rode a lot of these. Right? Polkadot. Earn lava. Stake Polkadot. Earn lava. Are you kidding me? Deposit fee is 4% though. They end up, these are just ways to steal your coins, in my opinion. Like, this is just a way to get 3% of your cake. And then if lava tanks, what do you get out of this? I'm very wary of these, man, because I played 100 of these, and I probably made money on like 10 of them. So I'm very wary of them. You know, they got the chocolate pool, the staking pool. I get it. Let's look at their lava farms. Damn, 5 million%. I mean, it's like, it makes you like, well, why wouldn't I do it? You're like, how can I lose? Like, I can't lose, right? But I would only do the non-fee ones, like the LavaBNB or the LavaBUSD. It definitely makes you want to get busy, though. You're like, damn, why not try it out? I've seen even those APYs hurt, but you never know. I mean, that's insane, right? 1 million. They're going hard with the CAKE-BNB LP, giving you 929. I mean, honestly, I have a CAKE-BNB LP, so I'm going to take it out right now and put it in this. Watch. I have a CAKE-BNB LP. There's no reason for me not to flip it. So look, I'm going to go to the Binance Smart Chain. I mean, I already have it. So I'm jumping in on that right now. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't be jumping on that. I'm going to go to PancakeSwap. Place I used to go to every day, and it's been a while now. PancakeBunny.finance. I got my compensation out of the bunny pool as well. Bunny for bunny pot. You could win bunny. I should be doing that. I heard there's like no loss in the pot, right? So here's pBUNNY in the compensation pool. $310 so far claimed compensation. And then there's some more compensation, 120. I guess I'll claim my compensation. Why not? Okay, now where is my LP? I have a BUNNY LP. Oh yeah, it's not a CAKE-BNB flip. I'm pretty sure we had I had a CAKE-BNB flip going. I believe it's on PancakeSwap. That's where it is. 1666. Let's see what PancakeSwap's at now, though. Did it get the pump with the rest of the market? 1765. Not bad for PancakeSwap. Coming up in the game. Ooh, I can harvest some cakes. The gas fee could never. It's never that low. Why is it that low? Oh, those are the compensations. I'll have to do those again now because I forgot. Anyway, let's go to the farm. I got a CAKE-BNB LP. I know I have a CAKE-BNB LP, man. There it is. So look, I'm gonna make sure I harvest. It says I didn't earn any cake though. Like, why? Anyway, we'll take this LP out, this cake, and I'm gonna stick it in there right away. I'm going to unstake 4.87 CAKE-BNB LPs. Okay. What's up with the tiny fee going on there? That's kind of, it's weird. It's making me wonder, like, things aren't working on PancakeSwap or something. Just not used to seeing the fee that small like that. Okay, it got taken out. Now we go to LavaCake. We're going to unlock the wallet. Okay, we're gonna connect. You gotta approve the contract. Usually costs like 12 cents, see? Not bad. And then we're gonna stake this LP token, man, and get some lava. Before, though, we were earning cake, which could be a more profitable asset. But bam, thank you for giving me the go-ahead right there for the LavaCake, man. So he super chatted us for $4.99, and hopefully he gets us get paid even more as we get into the deposit on the BNB of the LavaCake. And then we're in there. We're doing our thing. Look, we got the harvest and we're ready to rock. So thank you, my friend. Thank you. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me. You're here with the Crypto Lifers. 10 more likes to get it to the watchers. Hit that like button. 212 people on the like, man. Awesome, man. Can we get to 229 people on the stream? Mike Jordan, LOL. It's just the other memes that he talks about. No difference, but I feel you. Okay, now I'm going to run through. I haven't seen the chat in a second here. Thanks for all the love and passion and work you put in. Learning every day with you. Shout out to Francisco Furtado. Much appreciated to you, my friend. I have some research I'll send in your way as soon as I get home. Thank you very much. Which time zone are you in? New York City time zone. I got diamond hands for Etho Lifer, brother. Don't be hating you, my brother. Let's take a look at Etho. Ooh, JEJUDOGE took a dump. See, look at that. Dumping on you, man. All the way down to 13 now. Oversold, though. It's oversold. Just a whale getting whaley. To me, it's just bottom of the channel, though, and oversold. Probably a great time to get in on the rip. But these coins are crazy, man. Look, this one started to break out. A little bit of a dump now. Bitcoin pullback. See? So you can almost smell the pullback, right? Chocolate. LavaCake, man. Jeju, what's your thoughts? Boss. I like JEJUDOGE. I'm in it hard. Thank you all the watchers and the lifer on the live. Thanks for the likes. Now lifer can get to business. I dipped on 5 Bitcoin when it grew from 6 to 12K a year ago. One of the worst decisions I could have made. I dipped on 5 BTC? I don't know what that means. You sold? It dumped money that scared people all way coming back. You already know. Oh yeah. To all the new members of the Patreon, welcome and thank you. Support the lifer. Thank you very much, Michael. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you, bro. The Matic farms are very quick to drop in price, as well as they are forks of panther or goose, so they tend to go down almost every time. Yeah, I'd be careful of the Matic farms, but this isn't a Matic farm. LavaCake is a BSE farm. I've sent in plenty, brother. This isn't the first time here. I was even a Patreon member. Shout out to Raphael, Flatpan TV. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Yeah, Flatpan's one of the OGs, man. He's cool, man. You guys are all cool. I love you guys. All right, bro. I'll add you up in a second. Look, it's the other memes that he's talking about. No difference, but I feel you. Yeah. BABYDOGE. I already know how the lifer will feel about that coin. BABYDOGE. Another one of them. It's just another one of them coins, right? BABYDOGE. But actually, I've been hearing about BABYDOGE a little bit. I'll be honest, it's been getting a little bit of a run up. It's funny. It's weird how this stuff kind of circulates a little bit. BABYDOGE, though. It definitely someone had been asking about it before. BABYDOGE. I mean, wow, it just came up hard too. Look, it just went on a nice little pump. A nice 63% recovery. And look, there's like a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder now forming on that. I mean, that's just the TA. No emotions aside, TA says it looks all right. Definitely a shoulder, head, and a shoulder breaking to the upside. We could see some movement there, right? And then you want to be like, well, is it going to break trend? And so, like, that's your trend line right there. Definitely good. You mind looking up Walt and Chain? One Sam? No, I know WTC. How do you feel about Shiba? Shiba's all right. Haven't been able to really take a look at it recently. We'll take a look at Shiba for you. Let me make sure I'm not missing any super chats, man. Much respect to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Jeju posted me. Thanks, man. Shout out to the Jeju team, man. It's 11:22. Show is moving forward pretty fast. Hey, Lifer, have you seen this? Not every new coin is how to spot new real gems inside. It's a cool little Reddit idea here. Sent in from Farmer D. Not every new coin is a SHIT coin. How to spot the real gems inside the sea of SHIT coins. A few days I made a post called Rug Pulls and Honeypots. What are they and how you can avoid them? Since then, I got a lot of messages from people asking me how they can tell the difference between a new coin with lots of potential and a S coin. For maximum protection, make sure you follow this guide in combination with the other guide. I will not repeat those rules here. If you don't follow the rules of the other guide as well, you will lose your money. The golden rule, start trading in BSC chain. Why? Transactions cost 20 cents. And you can't do this on ETH chain, where you spend lots of gas fees. Sorry, I know they came down, but it's still too high. For the first 1 to 2 months, don't invest more than $5 per coin. I'm not joking. Yes, your gains will not be thousands of dollars, but if you go in with more, you will end up losing a lot of money. Trust me. Have a small bag of maybe $150 to $200. Be prepared to lose your small bag completely. If you can't afford this, sleep well at night, don't do it. Find the coins. Go to the BSC website and look up the links yourself. I don't want to link the spam post, then go to the V20 transfer. Go to the BSC scan website and look up the links yourself. I don't want to link spams in the post. Then go to view BIP20 transfers. The list looks confusing. Don't worry. Look at the rightmost column that says tokens. You must look for the gray icon beside the coin names. Why? Because that means the coin is new. Established coins already have their icons listed, and that means you're usually too late to make high gains. You can't refresh that page for new coins every second. You will always find the new ones. Yeah. So you go to BSC scan website, right? BSCscan.com, which is a hotspot, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. How's POLX Lifer? Shout out to Ray for the $20 super chat, man. Damn, Ray. Raphael Flatpan TV. Appreciate you, big bro. Anytime, Raphael. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. This means the coin is new. Established coins have already found the new ones. Open the new coins with the gray icon. Holders. On the page you just opened, look at the holders list. The biggest holders of a coin should always be the liquidity pool, which is usually identified as the PancakeSwap coin name. And the dead coin's wallet is usually identified as 000 dead. Why this is important? It reduces the possibility of a rug pull to almost zero, especially if the dead coin's wallet is over 50%. Also watch out if there are too many whales. For example, 10 wallets each holding 3% of the total coins is a huge red flag. Abort immediately. A healthy new coin should also have at least 200 to 300 holders. If it doesn't, also abort immediately. I mean, these are great things to learn, guys. I'm going to make a video out of this, man, and turn it into a watchable something that will really help. Let me write this down on my whiteboard. More work for me to do every single day. Make a video. How to navigate crap coins. I don't know exactly how we'll call it. I want to SEO it, but I don't know how else to call it, you know. But kind of have to use SHIT coins. That's really what people are looking for. So let's take a look at POLX on the move here. That's great advice, man. I like that. Thank you very much for giving me that, Farmer D. Shout out to you, man. So, someone just asked, how do you set a take profit, right, and a stop loss on Binance at the same time? And you do an OCO, one cancels other. All right, and you put them both in, and one will cancel the other one out. You see how it works? Rugdoc.io is another place to look for new farms. BSE, Polygon, feature your farm color guide. This is really cool. Cookie Swap, Cotton Farm, Pangolin. I've been hearing a lot about Pangolin. Panther Club, Sigma Swap, Papa Smurf, Poly Harvest, Poly Saw, Handyman. Interesting. I want to take a look at Rune too. I'm scared to look at BTC going non-stop up. It looks like it's only shorts on leverage by whales and no volume coming in. What if that ends and just crash down? I don't know what to do. Don't stress, man. Don't stress. I made a nice little game from it. My pleasure, dude. That's awesome, man. How's the CAKE-BNB farm pool going? Do you know its rewards per block? No, I don't. I'm scared looking at Chill DMTD. Yeah, you're going to be fine, DMTD. You're going to be fine, man. Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be all right. Let's take a look at POLX for my man, Ray. I had it in a cup and handle, about to break to the upside. Polyastic, baby. Elastic Finance, EFI, right? One of the first coins of its like anything like this, really. All right, it's starting to break out, retesting this previous line, but to me, I mean, it broke out. Look at that. So far, so good. We opened the trade right here. Stop loss never got hit, and now we can ride it up 210%. Hopefully, without any guilt. You know, we'll see that we have a low right here. We have support region. We have support region. Strong support in these regions. Extremely, extremely, extremely strong. Okay. Pangolin has dropped hard since last night. Damn. I'm happy we didn't get into Pangolin then. I only heard it through the kind of went through my ear and out the other side. I've been in Iron Finance since it first came out. You must be doing. How are you doing? Did you make money with Iron? Or is it, you know? It's a bit of work, but easy once you get used to it. I found a great little gem. Shibby up from 0.3 BNB to 3 BNB. Awesome, man. ETH is smoking right now. Yeah, let's take a look at BTC. I mean, live watch party, man. We've been in the dumps, man. We haven't had green candles like this in a long time, right? Yeah, some of the gains are going to come back, but look, so far so good. 1 hour still got that room, man. We saw the 1 hour now in the last 2 hours just slowly do its thing and get to the top. Now, gonna start. I think the gains are gonna leave Bitcoin and kind of flood into the alts. We're gonna get a little relief rally into the alts. If ETH can pump on the BTC pair, so you're gonna watch the ETH BTC pair. If the ETH BTC pair is picking up momentum, then that could be a good sign that the alts will pump, right? Right now we're at the bottom of the pattern. There could be more momentum. What do we see that's really, really strong though? On the 1 hour, we see swing down to swing down, and we see swing up to swing up. We see the divergence here on ETH BTC, telling you that this is probably the trade of the day. ETH BTC, man. Iron is partially collateralized by BUSD, and steel, it makes it so solid. There you go. Me too, it's nuts. With you, bro. Shout out to all the new people here in the live. Shout out to anyone who's jumping in. Thanks for all the love, passion, and work, man. Thanks for everyone here, man. You guys are awesome. When's Safe Moon gonna pump? You never know, man. You never know. You never know. Okay. Now I want to look at total too, and Bitcoin dominance as well. You want to see what's going on with Bitcoin dominance. Take a look at ETH USDT as well. Bitcoin pair, they're both kind of battling each other out, but one's going to give out to the other eventually. See, ETH's kind of at a standstill here. You can see that it's clear. Look, it's got this resistance point. It had a slanted head and shoulders that broke out. Remember, head and shoulders break out slanted. What do you mean by that? Let me show you. This was a clear head and shoulder pattern that was obvious to define, right? Take a look at the head and shoulder right here. There's your shoulder. There's your head. There's your shoulder. There's your neckline. Length of the neckline to the head. That gives you your measured move. Which could even be slanted a little bit. I mean, to me, that's it. We hit the measured move. So now it's bouncing off moving average and ranging. I feel like this was just enough to get us moving, and now we're going to range for a little bit. Just going to see a little bit of a range action, you know? And look at this. This is a diagonal trend line that we're really kind of battling with. This could be a bearish retest for ETH. Honestly, it's got to break back in the pattern, in my opinion. That could be it. Literally, that could be, look, fell out of the pattern. Bearish retest to drop even further to the downside. You know, I'm just putting that on your radar because, you know, that's possibly a bearish retest for ETH. It's interesting. Never realized that. We could extend this though and say, okay, no, it's in the bottom of the pattern and inverted head and shoulders breaking to the upside. You know, bit of bullish divergence there, slight. Yeah, I think so hot, but the billionaires that have been in since the beginning may solid support for price. Maybe solid support for the price. What's the indicator at the bottom? It's the stochastics RSI. It's the stochastics RSI. Okay. Now, you take a look at total and total too. You want to see what the whole market's doing. Total is all of the altcoins put together. Every single altcoin. Right? It's just weird. Total. Crypto total market cap. Funny, I have these down, and then when I find total, it doesn't come, but I have them on my list. It could make it an issue for someone else who's trying to find total. Like, why do they make it like that? There's a glitch in the system or something I'm doing. I don't know, but you type in total. Look, I got, oh yeah, so you type in crypto total market cap. That's what you want to type in. So you don't type in total. So again, it's following Bitcoin nicely. It flagged, it broke out of the flag. This is beautiful. Total needs to hold this line to stay bullish. This trend line right here that we were hitting. And we bounced off of it very, very nicely with the bullish divergence. So far, so good. Now, where do we stand? Now we have strong support at $1.65 trillion. So we break $1.65 trillion, we could get back down to this area here at 1.54, and then again retesting the 1.45. So far so good, man. We just got to watch total and how it moves, right? And look, and I said a break to the upside could signal a relief rally. And so far we broke to the upside, started to make our move. We're battling this line here. You can see we have a little resistance here. Once we get through that, a little resistance there. And I'd like to see us hit at least 1.7 1.75 trillion. Busting a move, dancing and making gains. Can life be any better? Shout out to Justin Keeler, man. Damn, I missed the big bang again. Typical. Dream big. Don't worry, man. You'll get there. Should be buying into Bitcoin right now because apparently my theory is SHIT. Yes, Derek, I'm getting worried since people are also buying steel with tons of money. I mean, just CK buys, and once they begin selling, we could see a dump. Last time Dow Jones tanked, Bitcoin dropped from 43 to 30K. I don't know nobody's listening, but take a look at the Dow Jones. Bro, flipping styling, you actually wanted me to go look at the Dow? After you got off, I looked at the Dow, and the Dow actually looked bullish to me, so I'm worried about your TA. So we're going to look at the Dow for you in a second, and I'm going to prove to you that I think your TA is a little off on the Dow Jones. All right? Anyway, here's the total too. This is all of the coins, right? This is all of the altcoins, and this is what I see happening, right? Down, you know, we went up, we come down, we go up, we come down. We're going to make our way to the top and hit 1 trillion, get rejected again, go to 863, hit 1 trillion again, hit 9, and then crack through 1 trillion and never look back again. So this is beautiful consolidation for the altcoins, telling us that once we break over 1 trillion this time, it'll be over. But, you know, one thing I did say, shoulder, head, and shoulder. Is that a head and shoulder pattern? I just want to make sure we've recognized all possible possibilities, and I put them on your radar. I'm not saying I'm predicting anything could happen. I'm saying this is just a possibility. Could the altcoins get back to 170 billion? Are they going to get annihilated? Just an idea here. I really don't believe that. I think this was the shoulder here, and it got negated. Like, we should not be moving to the upside, and we are. So I'm picking this rising wedge and believing we're going to break to the upside. In the short term, I believe we're going to make our move all the way up here to $1 trillion market cap from 892 billion. But a lot of money came into the market, right? We were at 812. About $80 billion came into the market. Awesome, man. Diamond hands. This dude's going to have many subs soon. You're better than any other channel, man. Good stuff. Shout out to Dream Big, man. Appreciate you, bro. Which altcoin is best for the short-term gains today? Sorry, man. Did I miss your explanation on H-bar? Did you believe in the project? Why is it not going to skyrocket? I think it will skyrocket. Shiba L dumpage. Damn. Yeah. People out of the Dow and into crypto, baby. Yeah, man. Damn, I missed the big bang. We're going to take a look at the Dow Jones in a second. Wondering if JEJUDOGE is taking a little bit of a dumpage too now. Not too bad. Holding about a 13. Okay. No short-term gains. We are long-term investors. You can check Luna, please. We will have fun in December. I agree, man. I agree. I like that long term. I like the long game. I do like the long game. When anyone wants these quick gains, I'm looking at them like, it doesn't work like that, though. Not in crypto. Like, you make the most being patient. We're going to bounce. VeChain's going to get all the way up here, man. Here's the trade we gave you. To open VeChain right here at about 10.6 on the dot. Put your stop loss right here. So far, this trade is going very well. So shout out to anyone that took the trade. If you were my Patreon, you got the trade. And this trade's still valid because VeChain should make it to the top of the pattern and get all the way back to 15. From 11, that's a 50% gain. That's a beautiful move right there. So VeChain, man, USDT pair, got its own thing going. They're all going to depend on, if the Bitcoin dumps, it's going to take, we're still in an iffy zone. I don't want everyone to believe that, like, the worst is definitely over. Because, you know, anything is possible. I'm ready at any moment. And that's why we just do our TA every 6 to 10 hours, we do TA. And just stay if we're on track from the last projection. And we continuously to add one projection to the next. There's really nothing else you can do. That's the only way to do it. All right. Okay, now Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. I want to take a look at gold. I want to take a look at the Dow. I got like 10 more minutes to look at some market stuff. This is what I do for a living. I need to do it. So I might as well, if you guys want to sit with me while I do it, that's what it is. That's what the show is, really me doing my due diligence every day and you guys just coming along for the ride, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I started investing in long-term gains. No more short-term losses. There you go. Damn, you made me yawn. Guess they are contagious. Lost in the sauce. Shout out to Lost in the Sauce, my dude, man. Much respect to you. Can you check VeChain? We just looked at VeChain. Just looked at it. So look, this was a cup and handle for Bitcoin dominance. And I said, look, it looks like we're going to break to the upside. What happened? Broke to the upside exactly as I said we would. Very interesting. Now we came off support, we bounced. Now we're getting, I'd like to see us get rejected, man. Dominance is pumping right now, so not a good sign. It's on the way up. Bit of a shoulder, head and shoulder pattern on the 1 hour. I think it's going to roll over, honestly, and come back to the downside. Give us a relief rally for these altcoins. We're getting high on the 4 hour and daily, so we're oversold on multiple time frames. The answer is my thoughts are exiting some of my VeChain position. Thanks. Time will tell. Yeah. But look at this, man. On the daily, look at dominance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 6 days with massive pumps for Bitcoin dominance. So people just running into Bitcoin, grabbing up Bitcoin, getting stopped out of coins, getting back into Bitcoin. Crypto on Mars. Anyone in MYOBU here? No. Are you in MYOB? MYOBU? What do you think? What do you do to gain much valuable market knowledge apart from trial and error? Backtesting, and using this replay button. Going back in time like this and like watching things happen and watching as they form. And that's really kind of the idea. This retest button, the backtest button is amazing. This replay, you put this anywhere in the chart and it will replay it. It won't do it on like dominance, these bigger charts, but it will do it on an actual coin. Any thoughts on Anchor? XAU, USDT? Yeah, we're going to take a look at that for sure. I want to look at gold and I want to look at the Dow Jones Industrial as well. But dominance right now is at the end. I think we're going to get a relief rally for the altcoins. This is what it's painting a picture like this. I think Bitcoin's going to go sideways now. I don't think it's going to be like a substantial bigger move. I think we're just going to like just stay above 30K and go sideways, or 38 to 40K sideways for the next couple days. That would be beautiful. And then dominance could drop. We get a relief rally for the altcoins. All right. So that's the plan. I'm kind of setting that up for you guys because the daily is oversold. Overbought, I mean, and it's telling us that we're getting extended on the move. Take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial. Flip styling. He kept saying, guys. So I was like, okay. So look, that's a bull flag right there. All right. So I don't know why he's thinking the Dow is, I mean, to me, it's just, it's up and down, up and down. It's doing its thing, man. Look, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, bang. Retest and you're gone. So 9 out of 10 times this is what's probably going to happen. Thanks for looking into it. Ren BTC at the very bottom of the pattern, low Stokes daily looking good. I really like Ren BTC and I've been talking about it for a while. I like Thorchain too. We're going to take a look at Rune. I'm going to write that down on my radar too. Rune is something I just believe, it's going to be a multi-chain, cross-chain. It's just, Thorchain, man, is hot. Rune, I don't want to miss Rune. It goes into my instinct. So I get my instincts. Then I do all my research. And then the research and the knowledge come in with the subconscious ideals. And I'm like, oh yeah, you don't want to be missing. And look at Bitcoin above the Dow. The Dow at 34,000. Bitcoin pumping past the Dow, baby. I love when they were like the same price. Gotta catch you all the next one. Justin Keeler. Share this video, yo. Guess what app is he using? Dream big. TradingView, man. TradingView. So I see the Dow in this beautiful flag and about to break to the upside. That's what I see happening. And we're oversold in the daily. So it's telling us we're about to have a massive move to the upside. Oversold in the 4 hour as well. The Dow's about to pump something serious. All the way back to 38. And from the low of this is like telling you, man, stocks are about to fly. Super chat for the dives. I'm sure Lifer's dive will be worth more than a nickel or a dime for your position. Question mark, right? Super chat for dives, y'all. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. Check Fantom if you have time. Oh, yeah, we'll check Fantom for sure. So the Dow Jones about to pump. Let's take a look at gold as well now. My baby, man. I used to trade gold all day long. It was all I traded. It was all I knew. The gold chat. U.S. gold ounce. 1863. Ooh, gold having a little bit of an issue. Some bearish divvy happening for gold. Let's take a look at what's going on. So I was tracking gold in this falling wedge. Let's go to the daily. Gold is actually, if I go to the weekly, watch this. If you see gold in the weekly, you're going to freak out. Gold's in a giant cup and handle. Look at this. Giant. One of the biggest patterns I've ever seen for a cup and handle. And that gives gold a $3,500 target out of the cup and handle. Look at this. And this is just a pattern we play many, many times with a large target, guys. Did you get a chance to do XRP yet? No. You typed XAU, it's XAU. That's why it didn't come out. You're funny, man. Thank you. Multitasking. But I see gold going all the way up to $3,500 an ounce. And it says my prediction will happen by April 2023. I believe we're talking, yeah, but it makes that, you know what? It's probably probable. Around April of 2023. But a year and a half from now, 2 years from now. It's not crazy, less than 2 years now, which is weird. 2023. Loving them likes, y'all. Thank you. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Appreciate you guys. 241 likes, man. Can we get to 300 likes on the live stream? Damn, man. The second the market starts to come back, man, the channel starts to come back. Just had to push through. Just had to push through. Trading gold is profitable. I love trading gold, man. What's your opinion on EOS, please? I like EOS. Dan Larimer, he made weapon systems for the government. Then he created EOS. Yeah, it's a great project. I think it can scale. I think it's been around for a long time as well. So, yes, I like EOS, man. Okay, that's it. I'm buying DOT next. You should buy. DOT is hot, man. I like Polkadot. If you don't own some Polkadot, you're sleeping. Sleeping. So, yeah, I believe gold's going to pump something serious. But right now, look, it's rolling over on the weekly. Looks like gold's going to have a down week. Look at that. While Bitcoin pumps on the weekly. Interesting, they're inverse right now. So, it's telling us gold's going to come down. And probably retest like 1760, 1800. At least. I mean, the weekly's very bearish right now for gold. AMP, please, boss. Thanks, fam. Shout out to Ja Soleil up in the spot. Ja Soleil for the AMP idea. AMP BTC, AMP USDT. You got to give me the pair you want, guys. Come correct. Or I'll just go wherever. Wherever. AMP has been pumping. Look, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, it's up huge. 4 weeks of love. 4 straight weeks for AMP just to kind of continue to mow down that price. Look, AMP doing damage 142% in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, AMP is up 142% and doing its thing. All right. Look, we had it like this, about to break to the upside. And I called that. Remember? Yesterday, we talked about it. And we said it was at a cup and handle as well and about to break to the upside. And so far, AMP is doing exactly what the Crypto Lifer said yesterday. It's not even what I said. It's what the chart said. I just was able to read the chart for you. That's all. Boss said 300. Let's get it, gang. 300, man. Pamp it to 300, man. 250 likes on the live, man. You guys are awesome. I respect that. I respect that. So gold, man, looking like it may struggle. Looking like it may struggle. Let's take a look at XRP. For that super chat. Took me a while. We got to it though. We got to it. Hey bro, thanks for everything you do. Can you take a quick look at Litecoin USDT? We'll take a look at Litecoin USDT in a second. So XRP looking pretty nice to me. I like what I see here, honestly. It's, you know, it's forming to me a very bullish pattern, right? It's in a channel. So far, so good. It's staying on this channel here. See, I said, what if it comes down here, it can come back down to about 52 and it still would be bullish. No problem with it, but it did not. And now it's forming a bull pennant, in my opinion. And it's going to break to the upside. It's only a matter of time. This is your positional strength for XRP at the 888s right now, 8888. And I believe you're going to see XRP all the way up here at $2.91 not too long from now. So I'm making a call for XRP. If you got in right now, let's just say you got in for 50K. 50,000. That's my new number. That's my new low position. That's the smallest position I'll open is a 50,000. Because it's like, why do it any other way? So look, 19,000%. 6.5% right there. All right. Hold on. There you go. Wow, this is telling you you're about to make 300% gains. And you only have to risk about 32%. That's a 10-to-1 risk-reward ratio. That's insane. 50K would turn into 600. No, 50K would turn into freaking $150,000, man. You make 200% gains. Damn, you'd make 100K off the 50K. If you're going into Titan, check out Polycat, where the APY is much better, and you can also stake fish too. Interesting. JEJUDOGE. We went over JEJUDOGE. Lando on fleek. Shout out to Lando on fleek, man. Hey, bro, thanks for everything you do. Can you take a look at Litecoin USDT? Shout out to Chris. Much respect. We're going to take a look at Litecoin USDT. Yeah. Thanks for the tip, Diamond Z's. Fish, steak, and cool. Shout out to Ja Soleil. Much respect to you, my friend. Shout out to everyone that gave me a super chat today. You will be blessed for the rest of the day. Shout out to everyone that came in. You're all blessed. But you'll get that extra blessing, that extra frequency, little pep in your step for giving me that super chat. Much respect to you. Much respect to you guys. So let's take a look at the TFUEL. Talked about TFUEL pumping and doing its thing. Came back for a crazy retest, only to pump again and do its thing. Talked about Theta. TelCoin is on my radar right now. I talked about getting into TelCoin yesterday. The open was right here at 2.9. We're at 3.2 back again, right? Stop loss here below the pattern and ride it out. Risk 14% to gain 161% for TelCoin, man. They're doing a deal in, so put this on your radar. Get it on your whiteboard, man. Write it down. TelCoin, man. TelCoin's definitely one that could do what it needs to do. TelCoin. All right. All right. Okay, so check it out. So TelCoin, man, another call on the channel, man. Things are just looking banging. But don't get comfortable with the market. I'm telling you right now, don't get comfortable with these markets. Shout out to Ja Soleil, man. Shout out to Anchor for Armin Dirk Sankian. Why are you ignoring my messages? I am not ignoring anyone's message. Can't see them. Everybody look, this is what it looks like to me. All right, and they come in pieces, and I just get to see the pieces. I don't get to see the messages like you. And then I do a deep dive, and then I come back. And so if your message comes in, and I don't see it, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring it, right? I also may forget it, right? So you're don't yell at me. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't get you anywhere. Thoughts on Dash? Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. Geez, chill out. Yeah, dream big. Yeah, it's hard to read 100 messages per second, man. The guy's like, why aren't you a computer? I asked you to dance. Why aren't you dancing for me? The second I asked you to dance, why don't you dance for me right now? It's like, Jesus. Love of the Land. Thank you. Shout out to Love of the Land. Lifer Titan has a vault, a new product that just launched. Check that out too. Damn, man. Boss, what up? Shout out to Muhammad Abdul Satir, man. Shout out to you, my friend. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. Shout out to everyone of all different nationalities throughout the world. I don't care what you do, what you believe in. Shout out to you, as long as you're a positive person that wants the best for everybody. Okay, let's take a look at Luna, right? Will Pax Gold go up with it? Pax Gold will go down with it. Yeah, but Pax Gold will go up with it to 3,500, yes. But right now we're seeing it down. Watchers, please donate likes. Let's break records today and tomorrow and forever. Shout out to Mike Jordan. Appreciate you saying that, man. Yo, you're an awesome admin, dude. Moderator, you're doing really good. Pamp it to 300. Yeah. Let's take a look at Litecoin USDT. Also, TelCoin just getting started, man. This thing's starting to heat up. Let's take a look at Litecoin USDT. Or USD. We'll take a look at the CTK trade that I put out too as well. And this is on Coinbase or Binance, Litecoin USD. Damn, struggling at 175. Not bad price though for Litecoin, considering at the bottom of the market, It's starting its next market at 175 after, like, you know, strong bullish divergence right here, right? Which, you know, kind of propelled us to the upside. Yeah, right there, bam. Flat line there, but down line there. And we got a higher low, another higher low. So a secondary higher low, which is great, right? It's going to follow Bitcoin. It's doing the divergence thing. And then eventually, I believe when Bitcoin lets go, I think Litecoin's going to pump. It's got to break resistance here, which it is right now. So I want to get, so now we go to what, the 1 hour? I want to get a candle close above this line. And we did, we got a candle close. That's a pure breakout for Litecoin. So look, whenever you see something break a line like this, so look, there it is. There it is. There's my neckline. Now, Bitcoin already kind of did a bit of a bigger move. So that tells you Litecoin wants to get back to the previous area here. Probably this spot right here will, I think it'll flex up to 198. So Litecoin, look for Litecoin to make a bit of a push here based on the TA. So here's a trade for Litecoin. It's an inverted head and shoulder. You can clearly see it. It wants to play ball with us. You can put the stop loss on the shoulder and then ride it up to the upside. 11% gains. Not the best. Maybe we could even shrink this back. Yeah, now you can shrink it even here to like even inside the pattern. Because if you break into the pattern, then it negates that you broke out of the trend line, right? So, and then that's a fake out. So you don't want to be in the trade anyway. So risk 4% to gain 11.96%. Litecoin trade right there. All right. Highly likely to play out as well. LTC, USD. And you could use these any other way. I would not suggest using leverage, but some people might. It's up to you. If you're comfortable with it, then you can, but you have to be comfortable with it. Okay, OCO one cancels the other. Yeah, that was the idea. Now I'm going to give in a thing here. Do you think it's a coincidence that most exchanges crashed during the dip down to 30K? All right, that was hilarious, right? Isn't that weird? LTC USDT. And you could trade this LTC USDT USD. You could trade this Coinbase or Binance. It does not matter. Okay. Okay, guys, my parents are coming, and I gotta run. My parents are gonna be here in a second. It's gonna be fun as I run the show with my parents. They're gonna see what it's like to watch my YouTube life, how I trade, how I do things, how I'm tutoring, all the things that I gotta do.
You should get your father on the live stream so they can see where you come from.
What?
You should get your dad on the live stream so they can get an idea
Yeah.
who you are.
I wanna see my dad on the live. Everyone wants to see my dad.
Okay.
My dad's here, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. I haven't seen my dad in a few weeks. In a month or two. Actually, I mean, my mom, they're going to stay for a few days, too. So I'm excited. Look how excited my daughter is, man. It's mad funny. But yeah, we're ending the show, man. It's 11:58. We did it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. If I missed the super chat, so sorry. I'll get to you again. 10,000 subs incoming for the most valuable show on YouTube. Shout out to Ja Soleil, Dad on the live for sure. Show him the love. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next live stream. And thank you guys so much. Where is it? Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the love. Appreciate you guys more than ever. And I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 for the next live stream. Watch out my Patreons. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be posting charts throughout the day. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life.